Alright, here we are for the beginning of our last stable build of Alpha 20.3 of Undead Legacy. You can see the Undead Legacy build up there. Let's get our bug out bag here and grab our stuff. Pocket knife, our gun, which we only brought 11 bullets for. Alright, and you can see the nice vehicles here. Got town right over there. But we need to get some early game stuff done here. You can see some of them are repairable. Some of them are also locked, like that one. So we got a snow area right over there. So first things first, open the journal. You guys will definitely probably want to read through some of that. It is quite important. I'm not going to do so, as I like things to be a figure it out kind of thing. But I will tell you, I have had to have Crazy come read one, or read through them, so I could figure out how to do something when we were streaming the older builds. So it is very important. It's very nice that they went through the work to add them there. And I'm going to grab a bunch of plant fiber and some branches here. So one thing I like about this mod is the believability of it. You don't get wood from breaking down the dead bush looking things here. Oops, I did not want that goldenrod. You actually get branches. Same with when you cut down a tree, you get logs that have to be cut down. But let's get our starter tools here before I get ahead of myself. And probably want to make a primitive toolkit as well, because as you see, it takes rope, 2 of them, to make a new axe or pickaxe. You do have to have both of, because, well, you can't break rocks and stuff with a axe, and you shouldn't be cutting down a tree with a pickaxe. Alright, so we need to get a tree so we can get some logs. You do have power hits with your axe. Do not try to repair something with your axe. You will do more damage to it rather than repairing it. Which I do believe I actually got the repair kit, or the repair tool, which is a wooden hammer. Normally you need a Carpenters Table to make it, which we are actually working on making right now. That's what we need, what we're collecting here for. Unfortunately, that tree did not have 5 logs, so we're going to have to cut down another one. I do break all my bird nests because you get extra feathers, plant fiber, branches, and you can occasionally get cloth from it as well. You'll notice I do not get any wood while breaking the tree, only when it finally breaks. You can't just pop it and get a couple wood out of it real quick. I take the whole tree down. You do get branches, which are very useful, and resin. You need resin to make your rope and some other things. You can also cut a tree with your pocket knife to get resin, but I wouldn't suggest doing it with the regular pocket knife you have here, unless it's your last resort and you have to, because it takes a repair kit to repair it. And repair kits are only craftable in a workbench, I do believe. Grab some more rocks because we're eventually going to have to make a campfire. When you break these big boulders like this one in front of me, you'll pretty much just get large rocks, which are basically unusable early game. You need an artisan table to break them down to small ones. And the small rocks that you can find usually around the world, the smaller boulders, they will give you large rocks and small rocks, so you can beat on them, but you're going to end up with large rocks that aren't that useful. You can use them to upgrade wooden structures to cobblestone. Cobblestone has been removed from the game. You just use the large rocks and then the blue tarped pallets that you used to get cobblestone out of. Unfortunately, you now get clay from, which in my opinion is not so useful because, well, you can get clay everywhere and anywhere. There for a little while they actually gave you large rocks, and that was quite nice. But now they just give you clay. Alright, let's come over here and see what we got going on. Grab some more branches, some more rocks off the ground. Basically, we're looking for things we can break that are made of metal to get our iron from. We got a nice little door here. Let's make sure my gun is reloaded. Scrap iron here. That's about your best place to get iron. You'll see these rusty barrels. They'll give you gas, but you actually need a gas can for it. These cinder blocks are good for small rocks. Let's see. We got anybody in here? Yeah, these are the ones, they give you clay now. A lead ingot. Okay, this is a good time to point this out. Everything has weight, so that lead ingot is going to weigh 1 pound in my inventory. I can only carry 100 pounds. A copper coil is only 0.18, and that is 0.1, so you got to be careful what you pick up. And I'm going to go ahead and grab this, because that will give us some wooden planks, some broken planks, not as useful. Scrap wood, but the main thing is it gives us nails. Nails are very important early on. These boxes are nice because, one, you can search them now. Also, you can pick them up and use them for storage. These are useful if you need paper. You need paper for a lot of things, but not a whole lot until you get a research station. I'll go ahead and break this one since I started. Alright, let's see. Is there anybody in here? Yes. There's a whole lot of them in there. Oh, wow, there's a whole lot of them in there. What kind of hornet's nest did we open? Alright, let's take this over here where we got a little bit more room, folks. By the way, you do have to watch out. They did put a randomizer for zombies. Some of them will move a bit faster. Some will move a bit slower. you two are done. Alright. Get this guy cleared out. This having 2 metal doors on it. And let's see, we can close that one. And we can close that one. Alright. This might be a decent place for us to bunker down if we need to. Only problem is we got that door that can't be closed. Got a working stiff crate there. I think this should give us a little bit of scrap iron. That gave us 2. And this will give us a bit of scrap iron as well. Not as much as that scrap iron did outside, but it'll give us a bit. Oh, that's 5. Not real worried about that box at the moment. Oh, there's a crawler beating on my... Stop beating on my fence. I might sleep here tonight. Prefer you not beat it up already. Now there's a trash can there. That'll give us some iron. Again, not the greatest, but it'll give us some. That's 5, so we need 3 more. We can pick about anything up in the world, like these bags here. I can pick them up. Most things will have some kind of sale price on them, not that great, but that'll give you a way of having storage early on, since you cannot make storage boxes. Also, these crates that are in POIs, you can, the cardboard boxes that they end up being when you break into them, you can use those as well. Like here, this one here. Hurry up and feed up into this one. And then, ooh, repair kit, that's nice. Now we can pick that up and that'll give us some early game storage. And these shelves right here are great for iron. Couple hits and I'll have the 30 I need. Alright, that's good enough. I don't want to fill up my inventory with too much stuff. Go ahead and come back over here, since this is where I think we're going to hang out for the night, depending on if I can find a trader close by. And we can make our log table. That is going to be needed for making the Carpenters Table Tier 1 that we need. Alright, so now we can make our Carpenter's Table. And this thing is heavy. It weighs like 50 pounds, so don't think you're going to carry it around in your inventory. It weighs way more than the parts you use to make it. Alright, sliding blast door, sliding iron door. Nothing we're going to be needing very soon, so we are going to scrap them both. And they will give us 50 data each, which is very important because we need data for everything we're going to research. And we have to research just about everything. You can't unlock things like you normally would with skills. You'll notice, yeah, we're getting to that. You'll notice that your skill tree is way different. You do not start with any points in anything. I do have 4 points that I can use. And if we look at the intellect, you'll notice there is nothing down here for being able to do your workbench, your furnace, stuff like that. That is all done through research. And we will have to make a research station. So we need 40 paper and 5 old books to do so. And then we have all these different schematics for all these different workstations that we can make. Go ahead and craft me up a bowstring and a few arrows. With that, I can now make my bow. We can also make our first club. There's the rope that we need to make most of our early tools, which you'll see is resin and plant fiber. Not that bad, since we get that from just cutting down trees and breaking grass. Alright, so now we got our bow. We got us a club. We can make also in here a stone spear. That is one use for those large stones. We will need 5 of them to make one of them, so we can get rid of this crappy wood spear. By the way, do not try to repair them. They take repair kits, and it only takes 10 branches to make one. Looks like we should be able to get up there from on top of this. So let's see if I can get up here and see if there's anything up there. Well, maybe if I could jump. Maybe, possibly. Although I shouldn't be messing around with this since my trader is... Okay, I just can't jump. We'll deal with that later. So 47.5 is my weight. So I do have enough to pick this up. 97.5. Alright. So we're not going to spend the night here. We're actually going to try to make our way to the trader just after noon. We hopefully can make it. I'm going to keep an eye out for stumps on my way. Stumps are a way of getting... thought that was a bear over there. Way of getting honeycomb, which you need for making honey. Although in here you have to cook it down. Guess this is a good time to point out that you cannot pick up... Hello. You cannot pick up water out of the world. If I can get down here, you'll see I cannot grab water. All of your water will come from either a well that you build eventually, or from water sources in POIs or fire hydrants. So when you're in a town, keep an eye out for fire hydrants. They are very important. Also, keep an eye out for mailboxes. Mailboxes not only will give you paper, as you just seen there, but will also give you schematics and old books. And there we go. There's a Art of Mining book. We're definitely going to use that, as I will be doing a lot of mining. I can't not check these mailboxes. There we go. There's an old book. That's a skill book. some money, another skill book, and another old book. Alright, so the skill books we got is handguns. Definitely use that, and reading the skill book will increase your level in mission action skill 1. I didn't even know that was actually a thing. And we'll go ahead and use that one as well. We can scrap them for data 2. Some of them I will, depending on what it is that I find. Like the cold and heat resistance ones, I usually don't have to worry about that. Ooh, is that what I think it is? That's a looting book. Yes, we'll definitely use that. Right now I'm just looking for old books so we can make our research station eventually. And I think we almost have enough of them. I think we've got at least 4. Can't turn this down. Scrap iron just laying here in the yard. Yes, please. And take that rock too. Excuse me, Zombag. We'll be back to deal with you later. Well, no we won't, but... Ooh, can I get that? Ooh, slow down there, buddy. I don't know what's got you all in a huff, but you need to just slow down there so I can shoot you in your butt. Where'd he go? Oh, missed him. Oh, I am terrible today. Should have to get a little bit of... There we go. Third shot's a charm, I guess. Use one on her. I did make a few, so... Oh, and hey, I got that one back. Alright, let's go ahead and harvest up this deer. So we have some food. Hello. Here, have a little bit of fleeting action, would you? Beautiful stone sledgehammer. That'll knock you for a loop. No touchy touchy. Alright, let's get the rest of this deer. I am now overweight. Not that I haven't been before, but... So, now that I'm carrying an extra 9 pounds, as we keep moving here... Ooh, a blacksmith's forge. Now that is a great find. We are definitely not going to junk that one. Anyways, as we're walking here and running, we will actually be gaining on our weightlifting skill. So you should see it pop up here at the bottom in a little bit. It will say weightlifting improved by 1. That will mean that I actually can carry 1 extra pound. So it's not always bad to be over encumbered. You just don't want to be too over encumbered. I'm guessing the more over encumbered you are, the faster it goes up. But I actually have not tested this fact, so I can't tell you for sure. Oh, here we go. The tree stump we can get some honeycomb out of. You'll always end up with 1, but you have a chance up to 4, I do believe. And it takes 5 of them to make a honey. So you do have to have a campfire to cook the honeycomb down, but if you guys have watched any of our streams, you'll know that we have gone out looking for honey in tree stumps and ended up breaking 5 or 6 tree stumps and not even gotten one honey out of it. So at least this way you know 5 tree stumps, you have a honey. Alright, it is 16. I need to get moving. I'll leave that one for later. I do need to grab rocks as I see them. Or me being over encumbered a bit here is going to be a little bit slower. I need to try to get down there to that trader and find a place for us to bunker down for the night, which means I will have to clear somewhere. Trying to make sure I get enough rocks to make a campfire. It's nice that there's a chamois food right here. Might have to come down here and see if we can get some food. That one's repairable and locked. Some of the vehicles are locked, and some of them are repairable, including bicycles, mini bikes, motorcycles. You can find them repairable laying around. You will need a maintenance table or a mechanics table to actually make the repair kit. Some of them, there we go, weightlifting skills up by 1. Some of them will actually take higher than the first maintenance table to do it though, so it's not like there being repairable vehicles around is that big a deal, because well, it takes a bunch. And I do believe all but the bicycle one, you have to also research the repair kit before you'll be able to use it, or before you'll be able to make it. And I think I was looking, in the regular car one takes like a mechanics table 3 and 700 data to research. So getting a car is not going to be an easy thing. Alright. See if we can club this guy in the head with our sledgehammer and slow him down a bit. All these rabbits, daggone it. I want some of them. I got a deer though. I'm alright for at least tonight. And I certainly can't chase them with the weight I got here. Alright, so here's our trader. You know, I might just camp out in that treehouse right there. Just for tonight. Alright, so this looks like a new trader. Never seen one that goes below ground. I do have to say I hate these doors though. You can walk right through them, but it takes them forever to get all the way up. Alright, close that all up. What do we got going on down here? Campfire, but nothing useful in it. But we could use it. He does have a workable carpenter's table down here. Really? A barricade? Oh, we'll take that and sell it back to you. And some rocks. And some coal. Just gonna loot some of their stuff. Don't want to take too much because, well, my inventory is already full. And yes, there's mechs. No, you cannot take them. It would be so nice. Oh, hey, we got 2 traders. Alright, so you got jobs in inventory. You only have inventory. Alright, so let's get a job. Ranch house.
You're looking a little weak.
I love the fact that it shows a preview.
Good.
Take that, and do I have anything I want to sell you right now? You can't sell wood. Can sell this 11 bucks though. Get rid of this barricade because I don't need that. And I'm not going to be making robots, so that'll give me 126 bucks just for those parts. And I think that's about it.
Good.
Alright. Next, they have mineral water. We're going to take that. At least 2 of them. And food-wise, you got lamb rations and chicken rations I'll take. Alright. It sounds like we have some unfriendly visitors out there. Let's see if we can find a way up top. Is there a ladder or... Oh, that ain't getting us nowhere. Hoping they had a way up top side so I can jump around them. What do we got in here? Oh, this is you guys. Already been here. The bathroom's there. This goes down and probably to the max. Yeah, that goes to the max right there. This ladder... this staircase only takes us there. Yeah, we might be screwed. Alright. Howdy, folks. I'm going this way. That's a lot of zombies. Okay, y'all's on your own. I'm out of here. Alright, it is 18. My weightlifting is up 2 now. That means I can carry 102. Let's see if we can find this ranch house over here. Hopefully those guys forget about me. Alright, so this is our ranch house. I'm going to go ahead and start this quest. And where is my... Whoa, I am really hungry. Let's eat that. And... Hello, nurse. Where is my workbench? I just seen it, but... stop her for a minute. Alright, we're going to place this right here. Now that I started the quest, it won't get deleted. That'll allow me to move around a bit. Alright, there's a chick right there. Now, how did that miss you? Alright, let me back as many of them as I can get. Nobody else back this way? No? Alright, let's get something to drink. Use that mineral water. Let's see here. Nobody over here? No? Good. Alright. Now, are we dropping down here, I guess? Looks like it. I don't see any zombies. There's some bookcases, that's nice. Grab that. And I bet you there's somebody here. Yeah. Somebody behind door number 1. Now, how did that miss you? Get out of the force. Stop hacking, you hacker. Alright, nobody in the other one. That door's locked. That door's locked. Kitchen. Hopefully there's some food. Yeah. I was expecting that. Ow. You hit me, but I hit harder. Alright, basement? Yeah, we're going in the basement. Anybody down? Oh yeah, there's one right there. See if we can get in before he wakes up. Nice shooting, Tex. Alright, nobody hiding on the shelves. Door here that is unlocked. Oh, got a guy right there. If I open that door, he's gonna wake up. Get rid of him. Get rid of him. Alright, we gotta find our supply for these guys. Apparently is upstairs. I'm not sure where the end loot is here. Let's go ahead and find this supply real quick. Might actually have to break in that door. Looks like it's... Is it up on top of there? No. It's not up there. Huh. 2.7. 5.0 there. 2.6. Okay. I was closest to it. Oh, are you serious? Hiding things behind pictures. There we go. Alright, there is somebody outside. And I need to repair my axe. But I need to make that primitive repair kit. Which for some reason I don't see. There it is. Like that. Repair that. Alright, so the quest is done. I'm hoping this place is pretty much empty. I'll break into this door real quick. Nails. That's always good. And we got a couple hinges. We may need those eventually. Alright, so we can get some water. Imagine you're getting the water from the back, not the bowl. It'll make it less of a pain on your brain. Sink and shower head. So when we get more empties, we can get into that. or we can get the rest of that. We should be able to actually make our research station soon. Actually, we can make it right now. Alright, I'm not going to make it at the moment, as I'm not sure this is where we're actually going to live. Blueberry seed recipe. That'll be nice for when we actually need to start growing crops. I'm wondering if there's a way downstairs that I didn't see. I want to go ahead and grab as much food as possible here. If there's any, actually. Give me a wrench. No wrench. Give me a wrench. No wrench. Alright, let's shut that door. In case anybody decides to come in the middle of the night. I'm going to try to hunker down here and hopefully stay out of trouble. Ah, there's our way up. I did miss something. This is going to get us to the other side of that door. Oh, no it ain't. It's going to lead us back upstairs. And there is our end loop. And nobody up here. That's nice. Alright, so I'm going to hunker down here for the night. Use this box here and kind of sort out. Oh, I got a wrench. We went so long in the last one, I could not find one. Alright, so I'm going to sort out some of the stuff here that I don't need to be carrying around with me. And try to be somewhat quiet. Hopefully nothing will come and attack tonight. And I will see you guys in the next episode for day 2. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If so, hit the buttons, do the things. I'll see you next time.